You're listening to the Results Driven Organizations podcast with Dr. Taunya Lowe, a podcast of curated conversations with C-suite leaders and those who support organizational growth and development. Get ready for inspiring interviews, educational lessons, and thought-provoking discussions that will challenge you to execute something new and innovative that will drive results in your organization. And now, here's Dr. Taunya Lowe.
Hello, you're listening to the Results Driven Organizations podcast with Dr. Taunya Lowe, using my results driven philosophy of strategy, leadership, teams, and customer experiences. I help organizations develop their best kept secret, their human capital. Welcome to season 3. Have you heard the phrase, grab the tiger by the tail? Well, it's a metaphor for challenges and potential breakthroughs that await us. Of course, we never see that tiger as a breakthrough in the beginning when we're trying to grab the tiger by the tail. But eventually, when we work through those steps, we will see it as a breakthrough to our leadership, our growth, and our development. As we step into the promising realms of a new year, and so we're already about 40, 50 days in. Nevertheless, it's time for us to adopt a fearless approach and seize the untamed opportunities that are waiting for us. I'm kicking off season 3 with my recommendations for leaders as it relates to grabbing the tiger by the tail. So you might want to take notes. And I want you to think about, what are the tigers as it relates to your leadership? I'm not looking over your shoulder. Just go ahead and write it down. You can be honest with yourself. So let's go. The first thing I want to talk about is fearless leadership. Fearless leadership involves vulnerability. It involves humanity. It involves standing alone many times. Fearless leadership is not the absence of fear, but it's the courage. It's the courage to act in spite of everything. It's about embracing uncertainty, confronting challenges head on, not sticking your head in the sand, and inspiring others to join in on the journey towards success. You see, fearless leaders lead by example, empowering their teams to push boundaries, to innovate, and move toward greatness. Like, don't we all want greatness? Fearless leaders understand that true growth and transformation lie on the other side of fear. It's on the after effects of grabbing the tiger by the tail. And when we do that, we fearlessly pave the way forward, leaving a trail or a legacy, if you will, of resilience and boldness and unwavering determination. This is what I mean when I say model the way. People oftentimes are looking at how we handle adversity, how we handle challenges. Remember, people are always watching. What are we showing them? I want you to embrace this year with the spirit of a fearless leader. Just as grabbing the tiger by the tail requires courage, navigating the complexities of leadership demands bold decision-making. It requires us to be proactive, take calculated risk, and inspire our teams to face challenges head on. Now, that can be a lot in the first quarter of the year, but guess what? I have faith in you, and I know that you can do it. And if you struggle, I'm here to help. Number 2, seizing opportunities. The tiger symbolizes an opportunity. Well, wait a minute, Dr. Lowe, you said the tiger symbolizes challenges. Well, isn't that, yeah, it's the same, right? A challenge is just a door leading to an opportunity. Now, again, it doesn't look like that in the beginning. It seems daunting. It seems scary. But leaders, it's crucial to identify and capitalize on these opportunities, on these breakthroughs, these potential breakthroughs. Embrace change, stay agile, and transform these challenges into stepping stones for the future, into a new way of thinking. Many times we are stuck in the old way, and when a challenge emerges, it allows us to really break that challenge down. And look at how can we prevent this from happening again? What did we learn from this? What will we learn from this? And what solution can we put in place that will put us ahead of the trends, right? So that's number two. Number two is seizing opportunities. Number three is strategic maneuvers. How are you moving? Are you light on your feet? Successfully grabbing the tiger's tail is going to require a strategic approach. Not just your vision, it's going to require strategy. Leaders must hone your strategic thinking, ensuring that every move is calculated, it's aligned with the business goals. You're going to need to develop a roadmap that's going to guide you and your team through the wild terrain of grabbing the tiger by the tail. And guess what? We can help you do that too. There's going to be, I think the next episode is an episode with Chris Marshall. And he shares in that episode moving from just setting vision to actually being a futurist. It was an amazing interview. And I hope you go and you listen to it and you glean some ideas on how we can just kind of move away from, my vision, which many times is steeped in ego, to being a futurist. And what that involves is looking at the trends, looking at the mega trends, thinking, throw the box away, right? I'm getting into the next episode, but I want to go ahead and lay that foundation for you. Number 4, agility and adaptability. Tigers are known for their agility. Again, are you light on your feet? And leaders should be also. In an ever-evolving landscape, the ability to adapt swiftly is a key leadership trait. Not getting stuck, not staying in negativity too long, but to be able to process ideas and move quickly. And guess what? You don't have to do it by yourself. If you engage your team, if you engage those around you, it makes for a lighter lift, if you will. So stay tuned to market trends, customer needs. Customers will always tell you what they want and what they need and what they don't want. Listen, don't just assume, listen to what people are saying. Pay attention to the emerging technologies and keep your organization ahead of the curve. You want to do that individually, and you want to make sure that you're providing opportunities for your human capital to do that as well. Number 5, unleash innovation. Theodore Levitt said, creativity is thinking up new things. Innovation is doing new things. What are you doing new in this season? I mean, we've got so many things happening with the world of work. We've got AI. We've got the loyalty tax. That's an episode you'll hear about later. What are you doing new in this season? Tigers are symbols of power and strength. Likewise, leaders should harness the power of innovation to move your organization forward. Encourage a culture of creativity, a culture of curiosity, where new ideas are nurtured, they're valued, they're appreciated. And when you create this culture, employees will feel empowered to contribute to the company's growth. But if everything is one-sided, you probably will continue to pull those same old ideas out of the box. So we're beyond that. Think about how you can innovate. And so as you think about the tigers in your life or in your organization right now, think about some areas where you can innovate that will get you outside of the box, that will create discomfort. Because in those areas of discomfort, that's where we grow. I've oftentimes heard that people will stay in the comfort zone, and the comfort zone really isn't that comfortable. When you have been in the comfort zone and it just doesn't fit anymore, it doesn't feel good, it's time to do something different. It's time to innovate. It's time to get uncomfortable. Number 6, unparalleled growth. Just as a tiger grows stronger with each challenge it faces, leaders should strive for unparalleled personal and organizational growth. Set ambitious yet achievable goals, SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time limited. That never gets old. And motivate your team to surpass expectations. Article written by Deloitte, it states that companies that prioritize talent development and retention are more likely to achieve unparalleled growth. Research from Deloitte highlights the importance of investing in employees, in their training and their development. And these programs tend to drive business performance and foster a culture of growth and innovation. Absolutely, absolutely. And guess what? We can help you with that too. So let's talk about things. When budgets get tight, when things, our schedules are tight, everything is just tight, the first thing to go is training and development. But if we really pay attention to, again, the trends and the world of work reports that have been coming out since 2020, it's been telling us that 50% of the workforce will need to be upskilled and reskilled by 2025. That's just a few short months away from now. A recent report said that 60% of your employees will need to be upskilled and reskilled by 2027. So when you think about unparalleled growth, now is the time to start developing your human capital from your individual contributors to your ongoing managers, to your frontline employees, to your new hires. Start developing them from the beginning. And guess what? I can help you with that too. So listen, just as we embark on this new year, as we embark on this new season, as we embark on this quarter, rounding out Q1, moving into Q2, let's collectively grab the tiger by the tail, fearlessly, strategically, innovatively. We're moving with curiosity and courage and an unwavering commitment to success. So here's to a year of bold leadership, seizing opportunities, and navigating the untamed terrain of possibilities. Roar into 2024 with confidence and let the journey toward greatness begin. Always know that we're here to help. Schedule a discovery call. We would love to come and help you develop your human capital. That's what we do. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Visit the show notes page to grab a copy of Results-Driven Organizations, the 4 Keys to a High-Performance Workplace, and grab your special gift for being a valuable listener. Until next time.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Results Driven Organizations podcast with Dr. Taunya Lowe. Be sure to review the show notes for the resources mentioned, and don't forget to grab your free gift available at freegiftfromtanya.com. Until next time.